very much.
He's got 4 seconds to get it back here. He's going to score with 1 second left.
Oh my goodness.
John Moten now a 1,000-point scorer.
So far, seasons went well. Currently 19-5. We've played the hardest schedule in Division II this year, and I'm hoping that gets us prepared to come down the stretch. We need to continue to play well. We need to continue to win basketball games if we want to accomplish the goals we set out to accomplish this year. Well, I think that's something that they need to do. I think as individuals, you got to hold yourself accountable to who you are and do what it is that you do. We have to be consistent as coaches as far as what we do and making sure we're prepared for each opponent. And I think our guys do a good job for the most part with that. And you know, we didn't have a particularly great practice today, but we've been pretty consistent this year with our actions. Pretty satisfied with how we've worked. But as you get later in the season, sometimes it gets a little bit tougher. Bodies are a little bit sore, worn down throughout the season, and guys have to be mentally tough enough to be able to fight through it. Sometimes your body may be telling you no, but you've got to be able to find a way to push through that and get your body to be able to do the things you need it to do.
Well, I think since I've been here, I just learned how to really work hard, and like hard work is something that we pride our team in. And also postseason, I think ultimately we want to win the national championship. That's what we tell ourselves at the beginning of the season, and we talk about that a lot. So I think that's our ultimate goal, and I think we'll get there with the hard work that we put in.
Well, we are balanced. We really have a lot of good players in our program, and we have a system that really doesn't allow one or two guys to shine. It's more of a team-oriented offense where guys are going to touch the basketball on a regular basis. Depending on how they cut, how they screen will determine how many shots they get in a particular game, and I love it. You know, there's not one person you can say, let's focus on wheeling and stop this guy, and think you're going to win the game, because we have 4 or 5 other guys that can do what that one individual does. So it's hard to guard us. It's hard to really game plan for us to say we want to shut down this individual. And our guys really embrace how we want to play. And I think our coaching staff's done a good job recruiting guys that understand how to play the game the right way. We make the extra pass. That's why we shoot such a high percentage. Our guys set good screens to get their teammates open. So offensively has not been a problem at all for us this year. We've been well-rounded. We shoot a high percentage. We take care of the ball pretty well for the most part. So offensively, we're a hard team to guard.
We got to be able to defend, be ready to play. Both games coming in strong. I have a problem not playing both halves, or both halves of a game, so we're ready to try to be able to focus playing 2 halves and be able to attack them instead of them attack us.
I think health is a big part for all teams, but also I think a big part for us is just leadership. Guys taking on that role, looking in the mirror, understanding what they need to do, but also pressing and pushing the other guys to understand what they need to do. I think we're very close to putting some good basketball games together. So hopefully our guys understand that, guys embrace their roles, and we're able to get what we want to get accomplished this year.